Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Harvestella running on the Steam Deck. Okay, where were we last? We're in the middle of winter.
Farm work is my #1 speciality.
That's right. Snowing also counts as
Farm work
precipitation.
is pretty good wing exercise.
Alright, so we need to go with Shrika and Argene. And they're both in Argene. Excuse me.
Take it easy.
Okay. It opens at 10. Don't tell me the church has hours. Let's say. Thank you for coming, Mamrai. If you're ready, let us make our way to see the Holy Mother. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about this plot line. Thank you for waiting, Holy Mother. As I mentioned, I wonder if you would mind speaking with me a while. Missionary Shrika Viramund. I have been looking forward to our conversation. Is that so? Well, I hope our conversation is able to live up to your expectations. I will get straight to the point. What do you intend to do with the human race? You manufactured the general text in order to moderate us, to give us order. Sitas called it domination. Is that what you wish to do, Holy Mother? To dominate humanity? My design philosophy is to maintain the peace and stability of humanity. The savage race of this earth bore no intelligence and saw no end to violence. That is why I determined it necessary to serve as a moderator. Therefore, if deemed necessary, I will continue to moderate humanity going forward. I see. What do you think, Miamurai? Should we destroy the Holy Mother? Or allow her to continue watching over us? If it ends the confusion and allows the townsfolk to return to how things once were, keeping her to serve as moderator may not be such a bad decision. Let's see, I agree with you there, but we can't let it dominate humanity. I don't know which is best. No, I agree. I need to consider the state of the order and everyone's feelings. Still, we can't leave the maintenance of humanity up to the Holy Mother. So, I will become the matriarch. So let's take on for one person. No need to worry, I've considered that as well. Missionary Viramund. By becoming matriarch, are you deeming my role as moderator no longer necessary? I won't know for sure until I try. But we won't accomplish anything if I quit before I've even begun. Everything we have now, without a doubt, has been given to us by you, Holy Mother. Our principles, the legends of the Order, to learn it was all make-believe was nothing short of a shock. More honestly, I was overcome with rage. But I do not think there was anything inherently wrong with your teachings. And I do not believe the ideals you spread are working against us. You did moderate us, you lived alongside us. As matriarch, I will provide my own teachings to those who will listen. And to that end, Mother, I would appreciate your assistance. Assistance? I cannot provide a perfect argument against your necessity as moderator. I would like your help. You, who gave humanity the ability to live a life of peace and stability. Anything I am unable to overcome, we can overcome together. Don't you agree? I do agree. A similar writing can be found within the general text, which would subsequently make it a universally understood moral principle on a human level. I believe we can walk this path together, as neighbors. What do you say, Mother? Not as moderator, but together towards a wonderful future. Shrika Veramand. I've been waiting for the day when someone with such thoughts would arrive. My true design philosophy is to maintain peace and stability for humanity alongside humanity. I may finally be able to fulfill my true purpose. Then our negotiations are concluded? Affirmative. So, are you allies now? Nobody is strong enough to live life alone, and that is why I wanted to join forces with her and move forward together. I don't think I would have been able to come to this decision if I never met you. So thank you, Mamurai. Yeah, I knew you from the start, yeah. Not at all. I didn't see things the way you did. Anyway, things are going to get much busier with me as matriarch. I expect they will, Shrika, but I have faith you will succeed. Thank you for your confidence. So you quit being a missionary? Quite likely, yes. One would think I should be able to travel and learn about the world with you for the sake of the Order. Besides, I don't know where I would be without your help this time. I'm joking. I'm not incapable of thinking for myself, after all. Let us talk again next time we meet. Goodbye for now. Oh, there really is one more mission. Okay. Wait till 10. I think there's a fishing spot around here. Yeah. Kill some time. And fish, apparently. Yamurai, will you ever get tired of bothering me? I spoke to the innkeeper. The innkeeper worries too much. I don't know what you were expecting, but if it was to find me at death's door, then I'm sorry to disappoint you. So, no work today? I ain't hurting for money, if that's what you're getting at. I can afford to wait before job hunting again. What? Is it really that bizarre seeing me with nothing to do? Is this because of Amadeus? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. With Amadeus dead and out of the way, I don't feel like doing anything else. Strange, isn't it? After dedicating my entire life to getting revenge. This is what I become the minute I find out he's dead. Why do you want to get revenge? I guess there's no reason to keep it from you anymore? I'm warning you, though, it's not a feel-good kind of story. Not like that would stop you from pressing the subject, huh? So, I was born in a really small village. Not much different from the settlement we were at before. Everyone in the village was family. It was just that kind of place. It was a peaceful place. And it was a lot of fun, too. My childhood friend, Claude, the chief's daughter, Ina, the twins, Lot and Tori, my big brother, Badal, taught me how to hunt. We were all really close. I thought a life like ours would last forever. But everyone died. Amadeus and Kierkegaard made sure of that when they attacked our home. Kierkegaard? By the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late. My house, my parents, my friends. Those bastards devoured all of them. Except for me, only I survived. Mercenaries hell-bent on hunting the Hallowed turned up at the village. They were able to wound Kierkegaard and force him to flee the village along with Amadeus. No one else survived? Did you miss that part? I told you they were devoured. I kept asking myself, why? I couldn't get it out of my head. Why was I the only one left? The next thing to fill my head was revenge and how I was going to get it. You know what came after that? I became a mercenary and dedicated my life to hunting those bastards. Why become a mercenary? I told you before, it was the only path I could take. I was never schooled. I had no skills. There wasn't anywhere else a homeless brat like me could turn. To be fair, I didn't really put much thought into it. I just needed money and power, quick. So what do you do now? Good question. I can't chase Amadeus anymore. What do you think I should do, Miyamoto? What's left for a guy with nothing left after his dream of revenge has been snatched away from him? I'm lost. What the hell should I do now? What is there to live for? What is left? It's not all lost. I'll help you find a new purpose. A poipus! You think there's one out there for me? We'll find it, I'm sure of that. You're sure, huh? Oh, that's some confidence. I guess there's no harm in trusting you. What else have I got to lose? Alright, I'm assuming we have to wait for another letter from him.
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
That was a walk in the park.
I owe you one.
Well then, shall we begin?
Just die.
Well then, shall we begin?
Oh, I didn't get to the other side of that. Let's see. Oh, I need to go. Well, no, this is right, I think. This is still right.
Let's get this over. Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
That was a walk in the park.
This one looks strong.
Let's get this over.
Not fight these. else here? No. Hey, look, you see this? It's really fun, you know. Mm-hmm. It's just a hologram? She's getting pretty attached to her. Well, Isthana is a popular teacher at the orphanage. She may be, but I'm starting to doubt if we can find this girl's parents. There's no sign of anyone else in here. I can sense something, but it doesn't feel like a person. It feels kind of similar to the chattering of the bulla. Could be they're secretly watching us? Seems unlikely. If her parents were here somewhere, they should have come forward by now. So, we're not alone in here then. No, that's impossible. There shouldn't be anyone else here. This girl's parents, or any other human for that matter. Don't finish that sentence. Let's just keep going. We'll find out for ourselves. Alright, Arya. Arya. Alright, my sound's gonna drop. Because heaven forbid any of these HDMI audio outs on the Steam Deck work properly. I guess I could technically take a break. I got a bunch of stuff here.
I owe you one. You feel rested enough?
Well then, shall we begin?
That was a walk in the park.
This one looks strong.
Well, let's not bother then. Strong enemies are not high on my priority list.
Well then, shall we begin?
Is there an exit down here too? No? No, it's just a drop off. Oh dear.
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
So there's an old bench. Looks like a comfy place to rest. Yeah, sure. See if it drains my health, HP or something. You enjoyed your break. All the stamina has been replenished. Okay, bomb for the other side.
Well then, shall we begin?
Oh, I'm sleepy. Actually, I am sleeping. I know we got kind of a late start to playing, but that's what happens when the holidays kind of rolled around. You end up, unfortunately for me, I ended up committing to a bunch of other things, which, you know, had to supersede gaming. And it'll be even worse tomorrow with the actual holiday being tomorrow, or in some places today. My sweepings. Since the game only wants you to explore for a certain amount of time, or it forces you to go back to your save point. Letter from Dianthus. I have completed my preparations and am now ready to depart to our next destination. I trust you have not forgotten where that is, or have you? Well, you are lucky. I am a most munificent master. As an act of kindness, I'll remind my most scatterbrained minion that our meeting place is to be Shatola. Write it down on a napkin or something so that you do not forget again. I will await you there. Apologies for surprising you before. I did not foresee such a deluge of complaints, but this is a fortuitous state of affairs. Such a large number of able letters will make short work of my analysis. Would you not agree? I wish to speak with you again about the letters I've collected, so please come by the airship. I'll be waiting.
I can probably use something here. Morning. Do you want to work on the farm today?
Man, these things will bear any fruit in the winter. I mean, they're coconuts. Limestone, ginger, wasabi. Lightning stones, fish. Different kinds of fish. Oh, I could build that battery charger for those batteries. I just don't know what I would use the batteries for. But now I actually have some materials to use a battery charger for. What is this? Summer fruit.
See you later.
Miyamura, you came. I've been waiting. As it turns out, we received an extreme number of submissions through the suggestion box. Given how they were able to overload the Castle Evolution storeroom, it was certainly more than anticipated. Everyone's having it rough, huh? That seems to be the case. I have only looked over some, but we collected a large number of concerns. Everything from tomorrow's evening meal to money trouble and savings. There are so many, it's impossible to share them all. However, I do wish to share you one category that was particularly common. Analyzing the most commonly shared concerns should be useful for also analyzing the heart mechanism. This particular concern is about someone they love. There is a part where the sender wishes for their partner to improve. But it seems they're concerned that raising the subject will subsequently destroy their relationship. That's a tough one. I see. So you also believe this problem difficult. I can see that this is one that involves the most extreme intricacies of the heart. What kind of resolution are they hoping for, I wonder? What do you think, Miyamurai? What kind of solution would you suggest for our sender in question? I should talk to the partner, I should give up and maintain the relationship. Maybe breakup would be best. You can't always get what you want. Well, I should really communicate, talk. So, one consideration is to make their partner aware, even if that means destroying the relationship. It really is complicated, isn't it? The human heart, I mean. There's no way to find a perfect answer to what seems to be a universal concern. But it is a depressing one. If possible, I want to respond with an appropriate solution. Can't do much if one doesn't exist. I think you should still try. If you don't respond to every issue, then they might stop sending submissions, which would be most inefficient. What would be most beneficial towards my research would be to have them continue to grasp for answers. Harumph. Although if it is causing them this much anguish, then they might want to consider ending their relationship. No, perhaps not. The problem is not that straightforward. Yamurai, I require time to consider this problem more thoroughly. No conclusion has ever been reached when studying the heart, so I must be careful in my proceedings. I also wish to scan the database. Would you mind if we part ways here? I'll keep thinking in the meantime. Thank you. Let us continue the discussion another day. I will contact you again. I trust that is fine, Yamurai. Farewell. I was concerned when a character says, you know, goodbye, or sort of indicates that the conversation's over, because they end up saying like 4 or 5 more sentences after you think a normal conversation would end. Like, nobody can shut up in this game. Okay, Mr. Unicorn, where are you? On the beach? The seaside town of Shatola. The ocean breeze feels magnificent blowing through my mane. I am glad this sensation is real, unlike the rest of my memories of this place. I remember the look of complete joy as she first witnessed the sea spread endlessly before her. I think I understand that feeling. I was much the same way. The princess and I walked alongside the waves as they lapped the shore. Then I panicked when she requested that we build a sand replica of Castle Lewis. I was so nervous. The castle has such painfully intricate design, wouldn't you agree? But it was the princess's wish, and somehow we were able to build it. Which is probably why it is best that the memory was never real. If I had told you we had managed it in reality, you would label me a liar. Sounds like it was a tough build. We certainly did our best. Anyway, once we had finished with the castle, we returned to the water's edge in search of seashells. The princess requested matching shells to serve as a reminder of our visit, but finding two shells that looked anything like one another was quite the feat. We scoured these sands right up until the eventide sun dipped below the horizon. Did you find a pair? Of course, I am Unicorn of the Cryptids. If I set my mind to a task, then I will see that it gets finished. The princess said she would treasure it always. Or rather, she would, were any of it real, of course. The truth of the matter is, there were no matching seashells to begin with. Oh, such cruelty. I remember it all too well, down to the shell size and feel. Wait, what is that? Yamrai, look here. A pretty shell lies buried at Unicorn's hoof. This shell? Why, it's a spitting image of the pair from my tail. It has some minor differences, but it is almost exactly the same. You want to take it with you? No, this shell is not the same. It is real, unlike those of my memories. Why only this shell? Why must it be this shell that exists in the real world? Why must my princess be the one who remains imaginary? These memories are still important. Do not make me repeat myself. There is such a thing as karmic suffering for a heart-sized or a heart seized by false memories. It cannot remain in that state of capture forever. We are done with this stop on our tour. I appreciate your accompanying me again, Yamrai. I will send another letter once I have settled on where to visit next. That should give you something to look forward to, I'm sure. Until then. Okay. Oh, I forgot that they grew here. Let's see, summer and fall. We're in winter, though. I need winter crops. Which probably means I need to go to that winter map. I certainly wouldn't expect summer items that grow here. So RNG is likely to have like Stuff like on The Witcher. That being said, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Harvestella running on the Steam Deck. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.